Hello everyone. After vacation, today I will start on next topic, that is agricultural land use in India. Our economy, that means Indian economy system, mostly dependent in agriculture. So in this chapter, the agricultural land use in India. So agricultural land use in India. Number 1 point. Agriculture is a purely land-based activity, unlike secondary and tertiary activities. In other words, contribution of land in agricultural output is more compared to the contribution in the outputs in other sectors. That means the agriculture is totally depend on land. Number 2, quality of land has a direct bearing on the production of agriculture. That means the quantity of production is depend on the quality of land. Next, number 3, in rural areas, aside from its value as a productive factor, land ownership has a social value and serves as a security for other activities. So these are the main 3 points of agricultural land use in India. Then next topic, that is cropping season in India. There are 3 distinct crop seasons in India, northern and interior parts of the country, namely Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. You all know about Kharif season and Rabi season. Then again I will tell you about Kharif, Rabi and Zaid season. The Kharif season largely coincides with the southwest monsoon, under which the cultivation of tropical crops such as rice, cotton, jute, jowar, bajra, etc. Next, the Rabi season begins with the onset of winter in October, November and ends in March and April. And the main crop are wheat, then main crops are wheat, gram, mustard, etc. Next is third, that is Zaid crop or Zaid season. That is, Zaid is a short duration of summer cropping season beginning after the harvesting of Rabi crops. The cultivation of watermelons, then cucumbers, vegetables and fodder crops during this season is done on irrigated land. So these are the 3 main cropping season in India. One is Rabi, second Kharif and third is Zaid. Next, and also there are different crops like Rabi crops, Kharif crops and Zaid crops. Next, types of farming. On the basis of main source of moisture for the crop, the farming can be classified as irrigated and rain-fed. There is a difference in the nature of irrigated farming as well as based on the objective of irrigation, that is protective or productive. The major objectives of protective irrigation is protect crops from adverse effects of soil. There are now food grains. The importance of food grains in India agricultural economy may be gauged from the fact these crops occupy the 2/3 of the total crop area in the country. Food grains are dominant crops in all parts of the country, whether they have subsistence or commercial agricultural economy. On the basis of structure of grain, food grains are classified as cereals and pulses. So some crops are cereal crops like rice, wheat, etc. Some are pulses crops like different type of dal, mustards, etc. And every crop has their definite physical environment. Like Rice is a tropical crop, but wheat is a subtropical crop, and which requires 25 degree temperature, and rainfall is 75 to 100 cm. But rice requires more than 100 cm rainfall and temperature above 27 degrees centigrade. So these are the main points about different kinds of food grains. Next day I will discuss about different types of food grains and their cultivated areas and the physical conditions for their cultivation, etc.